What is up, everybody? It is your boy, the God of Weeds, back here with the continuation of What If Naruto Was a Quiet Kid. If you guys are asking, what if I was a Naruto? I'm not gonna be continuing that scene. I don't feel like I was heading in the right direction. So let's start this off. Last time when we left off was Naruto literally cutting everybody's heads off. Not everybody, but everybody that was on the enemy side. Gato and his lackeys and Zabuza and Haku. Because he didn't really know the reason why. A reason to explain. So, let's go. Let's get back into the story. So, Kakashi is like, Naruto, I guess you're really strong. It's like, I've been holding back my strength for a very long time, Kakashi, because I was afraid if I let my strength get out of hand, people would just call me a monster like I am. So I can show everybody my skills. Also, that's why Naruto. So, I can count on you to be the best, to be a good ninja. And I hope that you will be the one ninja to surpass the 4th Hokage, he says, I know my father is the 4th Hokage. He's like, wait, how do you know? I felt his blood in me. He started exploding me. This is Sasuke and Sakura like, he can be the 4th Hokage's son. So then why didn't you tell me? Because it was not worth my while. And if they found out that I was the 4th Hokage's son, they would treat me exponentially differently, or they might treat me worse. Because they might say, oh, we're sorry, this, that, and the third, where I wouldn't care. This is where good excuse, I think. He's like, well, let's go back. And this is where he grabs Kakashi. He grabs Sasuke and Sakura with hatred in his eyes. Or just whatever. And this is where he fly Raiji's all the way to his house. This is where they're in his bedroom. Kakashi's like, so where did you learn to fly in Raijin? Not really surprised, because he sensed Naruto's power. And he knows how much power Naruto has, and how much he's holding back. Says, well, I know that for a long time, don't have to worry. So, this is where everybody that's not Kakashi is just shocked. This is where, they all walk outside the house. And this is where they're like, okay. And everybody outside the village is like, okay. And this is where they see Kakashi and they don't want to, like, throw anything at him. So, some Jonins and everything start throwing kunais. Especially at Naruto. Not wanting to hit Kakashi. Because they know if they were to hit Kakashi, oh hell would break loose. So he's like, oh hell, what is this kid doing? And you see where he's like, these useless rushers think that they can hurt me? This is where he just throws the kunais back at their vital points. Or, like, their, places where it will hurt the most. Like, knock them out only. So, they are knocked out. Some people think they're dead. They're like, monster, you killed them. But Kakashi knows that they're not dead. They're just knocked out. And this is where some people, like, feel to see if their heartbeat is is controlled, and they say they're not dead, they're just knocked out. He says with a confused kind of look. He's like, how strong is this monster? He says. He's like, this is where Naruto says, come on, Kakashi Sensei, let's go. And Sasuke and Sakura are trailing behind. This is where the rookie 9 or rookies or and Oliver gang don't know that Naruto is the boss of them now. They go up to Naruto and says, hey demon, how's your day? This is where Sasuke shakes his head no. He says, what did you just call me? He says, I called you a demon. I'm missing all my shots. What are you gonna do about it? Kill you. And this is where Sasuke says, no, guys, run! He says, screams. And then this is where they start running. Where they start running. And he's like, thanks a lot, Sasuke. And so where Naruto, Kakashi says they deserved it. Being nonchalant. Oh god, that was this guy's plan. I was supposed to hit him. So they deserved it. And then and he's like, Kakashi, you're supposed to be on our side. Where I can't be on your side when you guys called him a monster first. So whatever treatment they get, it's not really my problem. And Choji is the only person that is actually cool with Naruto, because and Shikamaru. Because Shikamaru and Choji, wait, never mind. Choji's the one. And he's like, well, you don't have to scare Shikamaru and like that. It's like, yeah, but I wanted to. And then he starts talking to Choji. So, you want to go get some barbecue after I tell the third Hokage about my mission? He's like, you know I do, Naruto. Like, of course you do. But I can't wait for that long. It's like, it's only gonna take a few seconds. Okay, Naruto, he says, with a nice smile on his face. So he says, I love that smile. This is the way he body flickers. Him and Kakashi body flickers. And Sasuke does a slow body flicker. Sakura just has to walk there because he doesn't know the body flicker technique. And she just runs there because she doesn't want to be for Sasuke from behind. And this is where he tells Kakashi everything that he wants to know before he even gets inside. This is what he just teleports out there and goes straight to Choji, I mean. And he goes to the barbecue site. Not really wanting to get ramen today. And this is where they go like, so. Then they start eating the grub, because all the villagers know that store doesn't really hate Naruto, and so does Ichiraku doesn't hate Naruto. Because we had to, this plot. So, he's like, so what, after this, what do you want to do? So, he's like, I want to go to my house and probably play a game. He says, excuse me. He's like, playing a game is fine with me. And he says, what game do you want to play? He says, truth or dare. This is where he says, bad. And he says, it better not have to do anything with not English. For how long? Okay. You don't have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with that. And this is where he says, better not have to do anything killing anybody. So he says, oh, no, it's not going to be about that, Naruto. He has a small convicted smile on him. He's like, okay, I know this is going to be bad. This is where he says, okay, Naruto, let's go. He says, okay, okay. And this is where they start going to Naruto's house, walking this time, because Naruto didn't want to body flicker, because he really didn't feel like it. So, how about we just play it now? They got to the house, and then this is where Choji says, I'm going first. He says, nope, I don't trust you. This is where he says, why don't you trust me? He says, because I know you're gonna pick something bad for me, Choji. So he's like, who told you that? He's like, I know you, Choji. Don't start. He's like, okay, Naruto. How about I do this? So where he says, I'll let you go first on one condition. And I'll let you do it on one condition. You have to give me the truth. This is where he's like, I'm fine with that. So he's like, okay, Naruto. This is what he says, Choji, is it true that your mom's hot? This is where Choji feels so offended. What did you say? Is it true your mom's hot? He's like, she's skinnier than me and my dad, but she's not hot. And he says, yeah, she's hot. This is what he says, I got you. Now it's your turn. This is what he says, but you have to do a truth too. Then we'll do theirs. You say, Naruto, is it true that you used to be overweight? No, it's not true. Man, I thought you was really fat until you got skinny. It's like, you know me for half of my life. If you thought I was fat, never mind. Cause he knows if he would call Choji fat, he knows what happened to the house. He's like, well, and he's where he says, Choji said, what? You're overweight. Well, how about you look in the mirror? Cause you're a little gaining some weight. Because, oh, I'm gonna probably check my weight or something. So where, Choji says, truth or dare. And this is where Naruto says, truth or dare. Where Choji says, dare. He says, is it true that you don't like people? Oh God, this is taking a long time. Is it true that you don't like soccer? No, I meant a dare. I dare you to go and kiss the girl you like. He says, you slide backwards. He's like, but what if I don't like no one? Choji, I know you like someone. Now spill the beans. He's like, but what if I really don't like someone? He's like, Choji, I know you like someone. And this is where they go outside. Because Choji's there. So where he goes. And he goes complete the dare. What happened to my Joan? He's like, well, and they're going, and this is where they see, what should I call her? It's a girl, but she's not a shinobi. Her name's gonna be Lala. I'm not good with names. Her name is Lala. Lala is like, oh hey Choji, what's going on? Cause she understands that he's from the Chickasaw clan, and that he likes to eat a lot, and she sometimes provides him with bento boxes. Oh yeah, continuing. And so where he asks Lala, do you want to be my girlfriend, in a stuttering type way, cause he knows what Naruto would do if he didn't kiss him. And this is where Naruto says, pull back, I didn't ask you that. This is where he says, it's now or never. This is where she says, of course. This is where Naruto starts laughing. He's like, Choji, my man. And this is where Choji says, really? This is where Naruto says, but first you gotta pull out with the dare. And this is where Choji's like, but no, she's not gonna wanna kiss me. And so he's like, wait, kiss me? What do you mean? Oh, Choji, see what you have done. He asks Choji to kiss whoever he likes, and I guess he likes you. This is where he says, well, I don't mind kissing Choji. This is where, cause Ito kinda likes Choji. This is where she sees Choji kissing another girl, and this is where Naruto starts laughing his pants off, and this is where he's like, but Choji. And so this is where he looks at she looks at Choji, and she's getting upset. Naruto, she's like, but Choji, but I like you, in that pathetic type voice. So he says, but this is where Naruto hears this. This is where Naruto says, guys, this is where enters the girl's mind. It says like, oh, I never liked you, I hate you, I just want to see how a boy kisses. And this is where Choji gets upset, like, so you don't want to be my girlfriend? This is where Naruto's like, wait. This is where but I know who wants to be your girlfriend. Her name's she's obsessed with you. Maybe you can go after that lowly scum. And this is where Choji's like, you wouldn't act like this. And this is where he's like, you don't know me. Who told you who I act like? And this is where she smacks him. This is where Choji's like, Lala. This is where she's like, and this is where Naruto sees that Ino's on the floor, like kind of knocked out. This is where Naruto says, Ino. He says, get out her body. And this is where Ino's like, what did you just call me? My name is not Ino. My name is Lala. Because she knows his name. Because she sees Choji with her a lot. So she would know her name. It says, my name's Lala. That's what Naruto says. Well, explain the body right there. Your body on the floor right there. It's like, that's not mine. This is where Naruto says, Choji, that's, don't have to worry. This is where Naruto just speeds over to Ino's body and starts touching it. And he's like, and this is where Lala looks back and says, you know what? I can kill you right now. And you'll be stuck in her body. or you'll just die. He's like, Naruto, no. This is when he's like, how do you know my name? We never met. This is where he's like, well, I know you because Choji talks about me. Choji barely knows me. He barely even talks to me. I'm just here because I just seen him once and I asked him if he wanted to hang out. He's like, oh fuck, I'm fucked. So he's like, oh, what is wrong with him? Like, you're gonna have to own up. And here where she just quickly just goes out, and this is where when she's going up, she kisses Naruto. Not just like, no, there's no tongue action. She's like, after kissing her, he's like, what the hell would you do that for? I'm gonna tell the cancel you kissed me. You kissed me. There's a difference. And I have Choji and Lala to back that up. She's like, I'm fucked. So where she's like, and this is where Lala says, Choji, what happened? Where Choji's like, Lala, I was just about to kiss you. And this is where she's like, this is where Choji's like, well, Lala, you said that you wanted to be my girlfriend. And this is where he says, yeah, I do, Choji. And this is where they officially kiss. Naruto, my boy, helping out a fan. This is where Ito's like, fuck. Like, no. But I like Naruto, Choji. It's like, well, you can't like him anymore because he doesn't like you anymore because what you did. And this is where she's like, Naruto, why would you do this to me? He don't like you anyway. And that's where, out of anger, she leaves. This is where she's like, damn Naruto. And this is where she's like, this is where I'm gonna leave the story off. With a love story, I'm getting together. If you really want another part, I need you guys to get me to 120 likes and 5 likes. And then get this video up to 5 likes or 8, whatever you guys want. And I'm gonna leave the video off here. And have a nice day. And do whatever you guys want. Especially, be yourselves and be kind.